What if the worst heartbreak of your life leads you exactly where you are meant to be? And what if this is the perfect book to start reading again? That for you guys is Days at the Morisaki Bookshop, a masterpiece by Satoshi Yagisawa. And in today's video, I'm going to review this book as a beginner reader. So, if you're somebody who has not started with their reading journeys yet, this can be a perfect book for you to start with. Also, if you're somebody who has given up on reading or maybe want to start it again, then this can be a good book for you too. So, this story is about a young woman, Takako. It revolves around her life. It goes from how she's not able to get up from her bed and face life to how she faces her life happily and this time confidently. After finding out the man she loved is marrying someone else, her life quietly falls apart. She quits her job, she isolates herself, she feels stuck and directionless. And that's something I think a lot of us can relate to. When everything feels uncertain, her uncle, Satoru, invites her to stay above his small second-hand bookshop in Tokyo. And that moment, that decision in her life becomes a turning point to how she perceives life, to how she perceives healing. And soon she realizes that a place which she was once reluctant to move to has now become her home, has now become a place that brings her peace, makes her calm, and a place that has taught her how important it is to let go things in life, how important it is to live in the moment. She goes through a lot of highs and lows, and one day she meets her aunt Momoko. She explores a very different part of life with her, and she understands how everybody is fighting their own problems, and still they're happy and so positive. And what makes this book so good for beginners is that it's simple. You'd really crave to turn the pages and read more. The story isn't complicated, it's calm and emotionally honest. The author just beautifully told a gentle story about healing and starting over. And if you're thinking about starting reading but don't know where to begin, this might be your sign. Maybe you don't need the perfect book, maybe you just need the first one. And maybe this small story about a second-hand bookstore could be that beginning for you. At the end, I would like to add that this book might feel slow to somebody, but for me, it was a tight hug on a bad day, and I'd really definitely pick this up again when I do feel low. So, if you guys stayed till here and like the video, please hit the like, do share, do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to put a comment about what book should I be reviewing next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.